What's going on? Listen, we are in Wynwood right now. We just got a few of the guys here for the branding boot camp, grabbing a coffee. Everybody's just having a good time, getting to know each other, meeting, and we're about to do some content with Dorian and with Caleb as well. Go out, take everybody around, just get some one-on-one time with the camera. That's what you need. And then we're gonna head to the house in a little bit. So excited for you guys to spend the weekend with us through the camera. Here spent at least $1,000 to be here. At minimum, there's people here that spent $4 or $5 grand sitting in this room.
To get here, to be here, to stay here, I mean.
To stay here, to network, to get some value. And we were at the photo shoot earlier and I'm looking around and I know people are nervous with cameras and that's why we're doing a branding boot camp. So this whole thing is about getting outside of your comfort zone. I think if Chris was scared about putting himself out there, you wouldn't have half the success you have. So getting in front of the camera, like purposely with intent, knowing you are gonna piss some people off with what you think, with what you do, with what you present yourself with, whatever it is, you can't worry about that. You really can't at all. So just this weekend, we're gonna try and like dissolve this shell around you. You need to understand, yeah, you can do $1 million through online, whether you have an online business or you have nothing online. Within 2-3 years, you could have $1 million business online.
Yep.
I've done it, and he's done it, and people in here have done it as well.
Instagram, bro. Lose the self-made shit. 0% of people who claim to be self-made become successful by themselves.
We think we know a lot, and it isn't until you get older that you realize how little you know. Like the more you know, the less you know. It's kind of weird and it's ego blowing and it's very humbling.
You want to be really, really, really successful in life? Become really good friends with everybody that you meet and be good to them.
Think of an intention. Not only for this practice, this tree drop your head. I want you to relax your head.
Vegan egg breakfast wraps. You know, that's the point, is that how do you take what you're doing and the brand that you're building and say, how can I build something offline? That's the most important thing, is that if you can make a new relationship, have a new phone call, meet somebody new, bring somebody to the blog, close a new deal, have a new business partner come into the mix, have somebody on the podcast, have somebody on the blog. If you can do something every single day to move the brand forward in the real world, then the brand will move itself forward in the online world.
Make a friend, transfer the find a need, and then transfer the feeling of what you can help them. And that's great, man. Sales is a lot like magic. I mean, I'm selling the whole time. I have to convince you that I'm not hiding something over here, that like what you're about to see is worth your time. Yeah.
Whenever somebody comes in and says, hey, I want to invest in car capital, I'll come to the office. Good, bring your checkbooks and chocolates. I just finish with that. Because that's my intention. I want people to bring their checkbooks so they can write me a check, and I add the chocolate thing in because I want to get them to laugh. That's it. But I've worked all these things out with Brand. We role play at 40,000 feet. We role play in the fucking hotels in Las Vegas. He's like, how much money were you raise today? 200 grand. Dude, are you stuck? He cleaned up my calls to the point where I was getting so consistent that I became a fucking killer. He's like, this is how I want you to do it. He says, fucking step one, how are you? What's your name? Good. Saw you were interested in Cardone Capital. I'm gonna answer all the questions for you today so you can get invested, right? You see how I already assumed the close? Mm-hmm. In the first 2 seconds, I already assumed the close. I'm gonna get you all the information so you can make a decision so you can invest today, right?
Now watch. Did you see the card go?
Yeah, a picture of us holding
folded
hands.
and then over to there, and watch. You can feel it. Watch. Wave over the deck. Watch. It's gone.
Where's your card, man?
Oh my god.
Oh wait, it's upside.
Oh, he's still looking for it. Make him look for it as long as you can.
Alright, right here, look and watch. If I rub like this, it disappears. It goes over there, flies through the air, folds up 3 times, and lands under his watch.
That's nuts.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
There's a lot of rich shit going on right now.
Hey, how'd y'all like this boot camp so far, right? Awesome. Hey, we are blessed, we are grateful. Relationships have been made. Incredible people have spent their time, their money, their energy to be here. I'm grateful. We feel blessed to be able to meet these people, bring everybody together, right? Every single person you see here does something different, right? And you should do something different, right? You are unique, you are special. Make something happen for yourself. Every single person here comes together. That's how we thrive. That's how we move forward, and that's how we win.